And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a second one and I'm gonna do the same technique and give it a nice layered look. So behind the head, and then I'm gonna loop it back and I'm gonna put the loop over the top of the first scarf that I had. And then what I like to do is take the sides and kind of tuck it underneath the first scarf on the bottom. Just like that, so that I have the second scarf is layered on the inside and then the first scarf is framing it beautifully on the outside like that. Here is another way to achieve a similar look. I just took two scarves of the same size and just lined them up back to back. And now what I'm going to do is the same technique earlier. Loop it behind my neck, and then I'm gonna have one end longer than the other. I'm gonna loop it back around. If you have, like, say I've got the orange kind of showing more so out here, then I'm gonna flip the ends around so that the black is showing. And you could do this in any kind of variation of color that you like. Here is a way to incorporate two different scarves with varying texture. And I'm just gonna take the ends and I'm going to twist them around each other. Like that. You can style this scarf in any way that you want to. Do some more artistic styles like a simple loop or a double loop, anything that you want, but it gives it a nice creative edge to the classic scarf look. Now what about incorporating some jewelry into our scarves? I am excited because I have a little sneak preview for you guys of some of the custom handmade jewelry that's a part of my very own collection that I will be launching very soon. This is actually specifically scarf jewelry. There's a lot of different styles that we can do, and I'll probably do a video on that later when we release everything. All you do is thread your scarf. This is just a simple neck scarf through the piece of jewelry. And then I'm just going to tie it behind my neck to give a choker look with an included necklace, which I just love. Here is another simple way to do the scarf jewelry look. And you can do this with any length scarf. I'm just doing it with these neck scarves right now. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the end and loop it through one side of the jewelry. Take another end of the scarf. Loop it through that end, and I'm gonna pull like that, and there you go. Some nice, simple but very chic, cute way to wear this. I would love this with a nice button down top. And just for fun, one more look. Thread a larger scarf through both of the loops like that, and then I'm going to pull it all the way through to the center there, behind the back, crossover, and pull into the front like that. Now what if you want to use something simple like a ring? I'm going to do a two-tone look here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie two scarves together, their ends, like that, and I'm going to put this behind my neck, and then I'm just going to take my ring and I'm going to thread both ends of my scarves through the ring, and then I'm just going to pull it up to wherever level you would like to have it at. You can have it hanging low or have it all the way up if you want to. It's totally your call. Here's another one that we can do with our ring. I'm just going to take a simple little head scarf. This is a square scarf and I folded it diagonally like that, and I'm going to feed the end through my ring, pull it all the way to the center, and then we're just going to turn this into a little headband. Over the head like that, tie it in the back, and there you go, a really cute and simple jeweled headband. You guys, now a quick and simple head wrap that you can do. I'm using a fairly long scarf, but you can do this with whatever length you want to do. So I'm going to start with it behind my neck like this. I'm going to wrap it upwards. I'm going to cross it over, and then I'm going to do that one more time. And then bring it back around. And I'm going to tie this behind my head. Nice and simple, just like that. Now I'm going to take two different scarves and kind of create my do-it-yourself infinity scarf by tying the ends together. So I've got both ends tied together in a knot. I'm just going to take, since this is so long, my scarves and start looping it around several times to create a bunch of layers. You can make it as loose or as tight as you want. And there you go. That is a beautiful way to get several color combinations going in your infinity.